Hey, making it happen DIY. Gonna replace the fuel filler neck today in clear codes 446 and 442. Just start off disconnecting the battery. This fuel cap's a brand new Toyota original, so I know it's good. With the tire off, you have better access to this wheel well. There are a bunch of 10mm bolts that you can remove. It's just gonna be a 12mm in a couple spots. You can take it off the hanger up here. The whole thing will just slide on out, and you can just remove it all in one piece. There's a sheath you gotta take off. You lift up on a tab up here, and then this piece just slides right on out. Pull it off. And here's your hose connecting the filler neck to the gas tank. You got two 10mm hose clamps you need to loosen up. And just make sure you're doing this as close to empty of a tank as possible. Twist this real easy. Oh, you can see there, a little bit of fuel. Make sure there's no open flame or any spark anywhere around. All right, got your tank on empty. Not gonna be much fuel at all. So I got it cleaned up a little extra nice just to make sure that everything looks good. There are two other hoses that could potentially be the culprit. There's this one right here and the other behind it. And both of these go to the fuel tank. One of them right there, and the other one's to the overfill check valve back here. All right, let's go ahead and remove this first fuel line. Got this one twisted off as well. Here's a close-up view of the hose attachments right here on the fuel tank and the overfill check valve. Also, this overfill check valve has a gasket in it as well, and you can pry this thing up and you can replace the O-ring gasket that often leaks as well and cracks. You can also check all the hoses connected to the purge valve solenoid. I replaced all of mine trying to troubleshoot this problem. The other thing you can check is your vent valve solenoid right here, which is off of your charcoal canister. You want to make sure that this is in good shape and has no cracks, and you want to make sure that all the other hoses are in good shape as well. The last thing holding the filler hose in place is this bracket right here, so we just got to pop these out from behind it. You just give them a good push, they'll come right on out. You also have the bracket underneath the vehicle as well, so just pop it off from here. Fish these pipes out from underneath the bracket. You can move the bracket out of the way and just slide it out. Once those are free, we want to get this pipe, two 12mm bolts on this bracket. You only need to loosen the right bolt because this bracket will slide and the pipe will come right on out. And just like that, the pipe comes out nice and easily. And we just need to go up to the top of the filler neck and remove the rubber grommet. You can just put your hand underneath the well and you can kind of wedge this rubber up so it comes out just like that. And there you have it. So here's the fuel filler neck. I got it off Rock Auto for 65 bucks. And I'm guessing if mine has a leak, it's probably coming from one of these spots right here. There's a little tiny looking nick deal. So I'm just about to install it. Real easy to push back through the rubber holder. Got those both tight. All right, so this bottom bracket's a little low, but if you loosen up the bolt right here, you can slide it up the pipe, and that way you can finagle it until you match the bolt hole. Take a 10mm wrench and tighten down the bolt. I'm actually gonna pop off the new brackets right here and just use the ones that are still on the vehicle. And then just go ahead and make sure your pipe lines back up correctly. You wanna start with the small pipes and click them back into their brackets and make sure that that's secure first. And the top one actually lined up perfectly in place. All right, got all the hoses reattached. Any small amount of gasoline that you caught, you can dump back into the fuel tank. Reinstall your wheel well cover. Make sure that bracket lines up with the well cover also so you can secure it. All right, we're back to burning fuel. Time to go get some gas. And that's how you do it yourself, save money and prosper.